Dani is hallucinating, Vanessa's making some amends, and Leslie gets humbled. What's good, y'all? She gets Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. And in this one, I'm breaking down season 2, episode number 9. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out the moment I post new Beyond the Gates content and we get to have these conversations. Okay, y'all, this was an interesting episode. Baby, when I tell you I was ready to fight, first minute in, second minute in, third minute in. Because what do you mean, Hailey? What do you mean that you talking big cash to Dani about her prognosis, potential prognosis, about her being a carrier of the gene? What do you mean you're wishing additional distress and destruction on the Dupree family, and you giving very much so happy that they asses is going through what they're going through medically? Because you can get lumped up in this country club. Don't think that it would stop once I decided to calm down and I got my man. I'm the same one that shot up your damn wedding, and I could bust you in your... But the more that Hailey went on, y'all, the more I was like, oh no, this is a dream. Dani's dreaming. Dani gotta be dreaming, because Hailey ain't even as bold. Hailey's not busting a grape in a fruit fight. I don't give a damn how many times she sneak call Randy, hey cuz, yeah, I'm a gutter bitch cuz. No, you're not. You're a bobblehead Barbie at best. You are Bill's child bride at worst. You won't bust a grape in a damn fruit fight. So I know that you cannot possibly be actually standing across from Dani Dupree, talking big cash in the middle of this country club as if she won't get up and drag your ass, because Dani is always been about it. It is not on her. It is in her. Thank God it was actually a dream. It turned out to be Pamela. Sorry, y'all. My computer ran out of storage real quick. I had to fix it. Where was I? Dani and Hailey, she's having daydreams, day nightmares, but it turns out to be Pamela who is offering up comfort. And I really enjoy watching Dani and Pamela engage with one another. You can tell that they are really best friends, and I just love it. Like, I get that we're never going to be able to have everything be the same, but like when I'm saying that Vanessa is a terrible person and a terrible friend, I love that I can go over to Pamela and show an example of what a good damn friend looks like. A friend, specifically within interracial friendships, because that is a thing. We live in America. The show is based in America. That is a thing, right? Like, white people, specifically white women in friendship, sisterhood, whatever the hell they want to call it, with black women, need to be mindful of the things that they are requesting, need to be mindful of the position that they're putting their black friends into. So we get Pamela over here being a great pillar of support. Like, Dani, I don't even like vomit, but I want to help you. If you're going to be vomiting, I'm going to be here with you every step of the way. And so much of the conversation is centered around the care and the comfort that she wants to provide for Dani, because Dani is one of the lights of her life, one of the loves of her life that she deeply cherishes. And then you see Vanessa, who, yes, can make some tea, yes, can offer some kind words, yes, wants to offer up a prayer, but on the same damn breath, you want to ask this woman to do something that she don't want to do and be engaged with somebody that she don't want to be engaged with, all because you like hunching on him. Absolutely the hell not. And it's not even just about, oh, my friend doesn't like my boyfriend because she is being selfish or because she did da. No, he is a damn criminal, a known criminal that they would never damn associate with. And I think I have a different position on it now versus what I would have had years prior, because I've recently experienced some tension within a friendship tied to a person, the person that my friend was dating, and my thoughts on that particular person. And then now I am no longer friends with that person, and not because of who they were dating, because of some other stuff that came up in the friendship. But I want to offer up for people's consideration. Sometimes your friend ain't gonna like your partner, and sometimes your friend's gonna be dead right and not liking your damn partner. Stop pushing your damn partner on your friends, especially if you are a white woman with a black girlfriend. Stop pushing your white criminal boss ass partner onto your damn friend, because you put them in compromising positions, mostly to which you don't even think about. And this is the part that makes it so damn insidious, and this is what makes white womanhood specifically dangerous, because y'all get to move about the world in a way that you never have to consider so many things. And right now, Vanessa is just thinking, well, I want to be able to do regular girlfriend things, and I want to be able to... I'm sure that her and Doug used to double date with Nicole and Ted all the time, and maybe she wants that feeling back. Maybe she wants to be able to hang with her friends, but that's not what you're asking for. You're not asking for your black homegirl to double date with you in your marriage, in her marriage. You're asking her to now set aside her feelings about this man who she wants no association with and also don't want you to associate with. You're asking her to like this man. You're asking her to give up some of her time, put effort and energy into being in community with this man, all because you want to, regardless of how it makes her feel, regardless of if it compromises her safety, regardless of if it also tarnishes her integrity and how she is perceived in society, to which we know the Duprees give a damn about how they're perceived in society. They care a lot. So you're now asking this woman to set aside at least 3 things, also that what? You can feel good at the end of the night and say, oh, I went on a double date with my black homegirl? No, you're not worth it, Vanessa. You ain't never been worth it. And if you were worth it, you would be more like a Pamela who would never even ask. If Pamela decided to date a mob boss today and Dani didn't like it, I doubt that she would be giving Dani this type of pressure, but that's also because Pamela has her own identity. Pamela has a strong sense of integrity, and Pamela has her own life that she doesn't need validation from anybody else to be able to live. Most of which Vanessa is suffering in reference to lacking. Vanessa is an insecure ass white woman. Vanessa is a bored ass white woman. Vanessa is a self-centered ass white woman, and she's also a terrible ass mama. I will argue a terrible ass friend, but that stuff is still developing because she's showing examples of it right here. The fact that we gotta watch Nicole go to Carlton, whom she's embarrassed because of how she acted, girl, he gonna get over it. He likes you. You need to get over it because he locked in. Yeah, he locked in. And we see Carlton looks so fucking good. 1 second for this man in this black suit, because when he came on screen, y'all, and shout out to the members, because I'm going to put this on a membership if I haven't already. I was going to get ready with me for my personal channel. If you ain't following me on my personal channel, you want to see this look, I don't talk you through it, but I did this look on my other channel while I was watching. So it's kind of like a reaction, get ready with me. I did do that over on my main channel or on my personal channel. So go ahead and check it out and subscribe if you want more behind the scenes with your girl. But when he came on screen, I said, oh my, Carlton looks so damn good. Like I had to deep breathe because Carlton looks so good. Back to the program. We got to watch her now ask a favor of Carlton. So now not only are we putting this one black person in harm's way in community with this man that they don't want to be in damn community with, but now she's recruiting another one because this is going to be the part of her in a double date. This is the date that she's going to bring. And she's asking Carlton, could you possibly be okay with going out with Vanessa and Joey? All for what? To make Vanessa happy? And you asked this while you were quote unquote trying to comfort her after she just got shit faced, and you know that she don't really ever get shit faced. You find out why she got shit faced, and you still ask of her during this time in which her family is going through this. Vanessa, go to hell, ho. Go straight to hell. Do not collect $200. Because what do you mean? I will never stop ringing the bell about how Vanessa shows up in her white womanhood in this damn show, because it is masterful in how accurate they are depicting this particular type of white woman. And I'm going to continue to call out exactly how dangerous and insufferable this particular type of white woman is. And then to add insult to injury, she's going to get her way because she guilts Nicole into doing it, making Nicole feel better. Feel bad about it. I want you to like him, and I want this, and I want that, regardless of what Nicole feels. I want to feel safe. I want to feel cool, calm, and collected in community with whoever I choose to be in community with. Now you go to her and try to guilt her into doing this, so she's going to do it. And you also get that Joey is trying to take over the damn free clinic that dedicated to Doug, all in your damn honor. So she's getting things left and right. And I'm just like, Vanessa, please. I'm sorry, y'all. Vanessa really pissed me off with the guilting Nicole into going on a double date. I also was like, Dani has already gotten to a place on her own where she has apprehensions about it, but she wants you to be happy. And she's like, whatever you want to do, go ahead and do it. So why the hell didn't you ask Dani? Because you're not too sure about your relationship with Joey? Because Dani looks like she's in a real damn deal, and you would rather go on a date with the uncomfortable sister, the one who is still figuring it out, finding her legs in the romance department, in the dating department with this man who probably couldn't put y'all to shame just yet, versus allowing yourself to sit next to Dani and Andre, which they clicking on all cylinders. I really want to know. I was thinking about that, and why would she ask? If she wanted to scratch this double date itch, why in the hell would she ask Dani and Andre versus asking Nicole when she already knows that Nicole was uncomfortable? So uncomfortable. Dani has already sat down with Joey, has had interactions with Joey. Why in the hell would you go to Nicole, ask this of Nicole, demand this of Nicole, when you literally could have asked Dani if all you were trying to do is scratch a little double dating itch? Y'all let me know in the comment section down below why you think she did it, because those are just thoughts, but I don't have a definitive. All of it's diabolical, if you ask me. Next, Joey gotta put Leslie in her place at the top of the episode, y'all. And she looked scared. She looked concerned. Listen, I have been calling out, asking for the powers that be over there behind the scenes of Beyond the Gate. So who gonna check Leslie? And I just thought they was gonna send a strong black woman to come and go toe to toe with her. June was gonna handle her. Shanice was gonna handle her. No. The writer said, let us cook. Joey gonna handle her ex. He said, I have killed people for that. Well, I've killed people for other things. She looked like she was shaking in her boots. Tell me she didn't look like she was shaking in her boots, y'all. Playing these goofy ass games. She's like, I'm standing 10 toes down on this name. The name ain't changing. And Joey's like, oh, really? Really? You and this goofy ass mimosa, you can have it. I said what I damn said. I'm only doing this because of this. And I'm out. Leslie better chill. If she want to stay on this side of the dirt, she better chill. I love this. I don't love Joey as a character, but I love that she is finally starting to reap what she sows. I don't love that there's about to be a tug of war over this free clinic, because I feel like we're losing the plot, right? This was something that Samantha came up with in honor of her mother and her mother's struggle, but then also to be in service of people like her mother, so that those people can get a leg up in those experiences, because maybe had her mother had more assistance, had more resources, had more help, she could have gotten back to them faster, right? That is at the crux of why this started. Now this has become a whole thing. It's Leslie's vanity project. It's Joey's fake ass dedication so that he can impress Vanessa, so that he can get an additional cookie, but she's never going to stop the constant coochie drip. So you don't even need to do all of this for the coochie. And now they about to be battling over it. And all the while, maybe it needs to be named after June. But that's not even a part of the conversation, because the idea was birthed over here. But now the powers that be, the goofy ass villains of the clan, are fighting over this prize good thing. Joey winds up going to Bill to try to get him to look over the contract and make sure it's tight, so that Leslie can't do anything sneakily behind his back and all of that. And ultimately, I think he's going to try to help Joey push Leslie out completely, because the thing will not be named the Leslie Thomas Outreach Center. But I literally could not help but think the entire time that this is all playing out of like, damn, by the time they're done with it, by the time it actually exists, which I guess, as long as it exists, that's all that matters. But by the time it exists, June won't be a part of it. Samantha won't be a part of it. Hell, Eva might not even be a part of it. And it's like, that's where it started. And all the while, I get that, Samantha, you went to Eva so that she can get to Leslie, because Leslie have a bunch of pockets. But at the end of the day, y'all could have probably skipped over all of this and went straight to Joey if it was going to be all this. Child, and they're trying to make sure that they do not skimp on the geriatric love scenes. And I had to check myself. Again, if you remember, check out my reactions, because I checked myself in a moment. I was like, I do not want to see this. But then y'all also, it's all about us at every moment. I don't want to see Leslie and Marcel hunch on each other, but I do think that older people do need to see themselves represented in media. And I remember a few years ago talking with Lynn Whitfield, and she was so excited. This is before she got on the Shy. She was like, I'm looking for roles where I can still lean into my ingenue bag. And even if I'm above a certain age or at a certain age, we still enjoy sex. We still do X, Y, and Z. Like, we had a candid conversation. So when she got the role on the Shy, I was like, oh my God, this is exactly what she was talking about, that she was looking for and that she wanted. So shout out to Lena Wave for that. But that, in the moment, I had to, again, check myself while watching, because it's like, I don't actually want to watch Marcel and Leslie do this. But I do think this is great representation for people of a certain age, because they are still getting it in and getting it off. You know, Marcel and the Jerri curl still wearing me thin. But y'all go ahead and get yours. Go ahead and get yours. Now, the Leslie, unholstering and holding his gun, I'm like, she's putting her fingerprints on his gun. Is he gonna frame her for something? Because I still don't trust her. I think that he's intrigued with her. I think that he's enjoying having sex with her. But I think that Marcel is a much more low down dirty person, dirty detective than we could ever imagine. And like, part of me felt like he was going undercover to try to pin the previous attempted murders on Leslie, but now he's enjoying himself. But she's like walking herself into setup after setup, and it could just be my conspiracy theory ass brain, but I'm like, girl, you literally just put your hands on his gun. Maybe this is the department issue gun, but then still he'll be able to explain it away of like, oh, she stole my gun and she killed somebody, or she shot this person. Now look at you, dummy. And he can't be that good in bed. Look at his hair. Let me stop. Dani goes to Bill in this episode, y'all. And I'm like, girl, this should have been a text. You talking about something? It could have been a text, but everything feels so important right now. It should have been a text. Because, girl, all you went over there for is to thank that man after Pamela encourages you to lean on him because he's there. Dani, I was just having your back. Last episode breakdown, I told these people to give you a break. Now you down here at this Bill's law firm, giving him an opportunity to be Captain Save-A-Hole that he loved to be. And you don't need to do that. I get it. Maybe you wanted a hug from him, but you could catch him at the damn country club. Stop bringing your ass to this man's office. When Hailey walks in, take your hands off of my husband. His hands is on her. Even if she dropped her hands to her side right now, ho, she wouldn't be able to move nowhere because this man got her in a vice grip of love. No, I do think that, like Bill said, she needs to allow everybody to be there for her. I do think that Bill can be an asset and be there for her. I don't have a problem with that at all. I just do not want the lines to be unnecessarily blurred. They're going to naturally be blurred just because of their history, because of how things are moving. She's talking about some thank you for not being an a-hole. He hasn't. He's been great, but that's also because for him, a lot of times this is a means to an end. He is not just showing up for you. He is not just being phenomenal. He is not just being supportive because he's now all of a sudden caught the altruistic bug. He's doing it because he's in love with you. He's doing it because he misses his family and the life that he walked away from. And he moving like a damn snail and pursuing it. But all of the actions that he take right now is to get him back to being there. Whether you want to see it and admit it or not, that is the damn case. So girl, you don't owe him no damn thanks. All of this love, all of this attention, all of this care, all of this effort, all of this intention that he's giving you now is coming from the deficit that he withheld for years during your marriage. Daniela? Take your ass back over to your house where your husband is, because I feel like he's doing a damn great job from the jump. He's already got your account overflow. You have been operating or were operating in a relationship with Bill in the negative, overdrafted for years. And you want to run over here and congratulate because he dropped a couple dollars in a well that's still nowhere near full. Meanwhile, Andre got you overflowing. Stay focused. Stay focused. The devil will try to tempt you. And the devil by way of Bill Hamilton. Now, child, there's not much that we get with them. It's just that little exchange, a little thank you. And Bill gets to puff his chest out and feel all great because she's stroking his ego in this moment. But at the top of the episode, he refuses to drink any more herbal tea from Hailey. He's like, I'm not taking your poison. And he meant it figuratively. But lo and behold and lo, the lady's actually poisoning you. So when I saw this on the preview, I was like, oh, they're not going to have it be this outright. He didn't find out yet. And I know damn well Tomas ain't say nothing because he is who he is. So that's a very lighthearted exchange at the top of the episode. It's crazy because I want them to get a move on it when it comes to Hailey. She's trying to shovel this damn herbal tea down his throat faster to kill him faster. But then also I want them to like give it a rest a little bit because the story or the Kill Bill plot for $10 million is not going anywhere. I don't know. And watching them at the beginning, I just kind of was like, I'm bored. Bill is not going to be drinking this. She's talking about something. This is what's going to help you and da-da-da. Girl. And it's like the little subtleties of like, oh, well, you can't be saying that out loud because somebody's going to assume the worst if they overhear it. So it's just like also she's setting up things to like give herself outs and little trap doors for when this happens, because just yesterday Tomas was overhearing her talk big cash in this office. Like, Bill, why don't you have a camera in your office? I feel like you're that type of seedy ass attorney that would be recording everything. So the fact that he don't have a damn camera in his office to catch some of these goofy ass conversations that she's having about him and about trying to annihilate him is wild to me. I need some new developments in that damn department, because the Hailey is just jealous. It's old, it's tired, it's late, it's raggedy, honey, and I'm tired of seeing it. Oh, that's it. That's everything that went down in the episode. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Again, if you haven't already subscribed to my personal channel, subscribe to Erica Vane TV 2. That's where y'all see the sisters coverage. And give this video a like. And I'll see you in the next one.